Yo, what up, it's Don.
Seemingly here.
Soul Brothers, shout out to our brethren. Thanks for tuning in.
Yes.
Another quick versus video for you guys.
I gotta get another KD12, dude.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for a good sale though. And I'm waiting for a solid outsole.
Why don't you just ID a solid pair?
You wanna get me one, dude?
I'll get you one in size 14, all black.
Oh shoot. This guy.
If it's too big, you just give it to me.
Oh yeah, it's a good idea, But yeah, so if you guys wanna cop either of these, we'll leave links below. But yeah, KD12 versus Alphadunk, they both kind of have like the same silhouette as far as like, you know, the
mid-high.
Yeah, mid-high thing. You know,
Price
they
is
both have
similar?
nice cushions.
Or no?
No, yeah, this is way more expensive.
How much are these?
$30 more, $180.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow, man.
And then the KD12 is $150. So
Yeah.
it's just like, why is this so much more expensive? This is not worth $30 more as far as the flying it goes and stuff like that. But anyways,
but it's strictly performance. Well, not strictly performance. Just as a whole, we're gonna put them toe to toe.
yes.
Let's start with the traction.
Yeah, KD12.
Oh.
Alphadunk is the trashiest trash I've ever played in. It's so trash that I freaking hate it. It's a hot garbage. It's not even a hot garbage because garbage
It's a little nicer.
It's a little nicer than
It's
garbage.
just hot trash.
This is just hot garbage, man. It's just so bad. I've never played in such a bad traction ever.
Wow.
And just solid, like on a really clean, immaculate, no speck of dust court, it's really good. But dust, when you start having dust, it's so bad. So bad. It picks it up fast. It's hard to wipe off, you know, and all that bad stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, dust. Same thing with the KD12 though, but it definitely was not as bad.
Right.
The KD12 on the clean court is really good. Dust was an issue. That's why we didn't like it because we play on a dusty court, obviously. But it's an easier wipe, and also if there's a lot of dust on it, this slides like no other. It's like literally like you're playing with socks on.
Damn.
The KD12, I mean, it still slips out, but it's definitely not as bad as Alphadunk. So it was a lot more dangerous than Alphadunk for me. Durability, I would say the Alphadunk is a little better though. The KD12, it was a little bit thinner, a little bit softer than the Alphadunk. So yeah, as far as performance goes, KD12 for the win.
All right, cushion, midsole.
Yeah. So for the cushion, KD12 full length zoom strobel, I think is a little bit better, a little bit more comfortable, and also the court feels better.
Right.
The Alphadunk court feel isn't like crazy good. It's still okay, but it's not crazy good. And then the 4-foot zoom in is nice. It's very bouncy, but I like to feel. I don't know. I mean, like I'm indifferent. I like to feel both of them on different days. You know, I like to feel the trampoline effect of the Alphadunk in the 4-foot. KD12, I like to feel the zoom on into my foot. It's all preference, but I think for like everyday use, for me, I would pick the KD12.
Right.
I would pick the KD. What about you?
Yeah, KD's.
KDs? Yeah.
I mean, that full length strobel is really crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, it goes all the way to your toe. It's a real true full length zoom.
And it's like, you know, the court feels a little better. So
Yeah.
because of those reasons, I would pick. I choose not to invest $1 million in your company.
Ooh.
No, just kidding. All right, moving on to the materials. As far as thickness goes, the KD12 was a lot more minimal. You know, with the screen mesh and like the underlaying material, whatever I think it was like a mesh material underlaying.
Yeah.
I don't remember. And also, they're both like really what do you call it? Yeah, pliable, not flimsy. Kind of flimsy in the KD12, but like it conforms to your foot really well. The cozier material is definitely the Alphadunk. But I like a minimal material for my shoes, and I would go with the KD12. If you want more like the premium material, I would go with this.
Yeah.
The Alphadunk, because it's a little bit more premium. Because like screen mesh to me is like not premium.
Yeah, but like the waffle texture kind of creates a feeling of more bulk.
Yeah, exactly. But also the KD12 tongue is incredibly nice. I like that. It's super plush with the flying tongue. This is just a regular tongue, and for $180, they're using this shit suede that should be on like $90 shoes on this tongue.
So and it's synthetic in the back, and it's cheesy. So
yeah, so for me on foot and for performance, I would go with the KD12. You know.
Okay, moving on to fit.
Fit, go true to size for both of the shoes. The KD12 for me was really nice. It's a great fit. Both of them are easy to put on. The Alphadunk for me, the fit here in the midfoot / I guess the lockdown was not good. And I could not tighten it down because the laces are so close together that it really doesn't even like, tighten that much. So for me, I would say the KD12.
Support and lockdown?
Support and lockdown, they're both really good. The KD12, there is this foam piece coming up here on the lateral side to cage you. So that's a little bit better, especially if you're heavier. The Alphadunk, I even felt the material just rolling, not like crazy, not horrible at all. It just felt it a little bit. The KD12 is a little bit better in that regard. Both of them are kind of like mid-highs, but the Alphadunk, I would say you feel a little bit more restriction in the ankle area. The KD12 didn't really feel like anything, so.
Right.
Yeah. Weight, obviously we can't weigh it. I feel like they're on the same weight.
On paper.
On paper, yeah, but the KD12 feels more minimal. Because this
Right.
feels like a boot, and it's not flexible really at all.
Damn.
And that doesn't help.
Yeah.
And the KD12, the traction is a little bit better. Yeah, it just feels a little bit more minimal for some reason. So.
Stepping comfort, I assume the KDs?
Yeah, because it's throughout the entire length of your foot.
Yeah.
Alphadunk is just in the forefoot, so.
Yeah. Breaking time?
Breaking time, nothing really. They're both good.
Right.
The Alphadunk never breaks and gets better. So.
Right.
Yeah.
Ventilation?
Super hot in the Alphadunk. The KD12 is a little bit better.
Okay. Durability?
I would say this one. Because I had to return my KD12 because the rubber was ripping off here in the toe area. And I had a few other fans saying that exact same thing happening to them. So Alphadunk for the win.
Aesthetics?
KD12 for me.
KD12.
Yeah. He doesn't even like the KD12.
I don't even like it. That's how garbage this is.
This is so ugly, dude.
Yeah. Okay, let's wrap it up.
KD12.
Yeah.
You guys already know. This shoe is trash. $180. They ruined it. And and also I would say the only position I can really enjoy this shoe is like a big dude, like a center.
Yeah.
And because the traction, you don't really need it if you're like posting up as much as if you're like really like doing cuts and stuff. But you still need traction at the center, and the KD12 I would say is good for everyone, in all positions. So KD12 for the win, and it's $30 cheaper. If you guys want to cop, we'll leave links below. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys next.
Later.